So, Eric.
Yeah?
What did you bring over today?
I brought over a, something we've looked at before in the past. Did this video, I'd say, what, 2 years ago?
Yep.
And, well, I finally acquired it to my own personal collection instead of just, you know, looking at it. It's a system that came out in 1984 for the 85 year of a one of the largest game systems and one of the biggest, classic Nintendo demo system, also known codename M8. We decided last time, yeah, I opened it up a little bit, but you know, I had to pull it out of that huge monstrosity.
Pull it out.
This time I got it out in the open, and I've decided to take it apart a little bit.
I pulled it out of some huge monstrosities in my day.
So we're going to open this up, and you'll be able to see I have already removed a protective plating. What the hell did I remove it from?
That's right, folks. We decided to open this motherfucker up. Now, Chris, I'm going to need you to illuminate as best as you can.
As you can see here, we have the actual PC board. This is where everything is.
Each one of those ROMs, don't do that to the lights.
I didn't know if it needed it closer.
Now, if you ever wanted to know why... Oh my god.
I think it's just on a timer.
M8, game selectable working display. Okay. Now, each one of those, or a couple of those a piece, are a game. Some dip switches. Have you ever messed with these dip switches?
Never.
Okay. Don't know what they do, and I'm not touching them because
I don't even know. Right here, you can see I've got it's got the timer where you can have, you know, 20 seconds, 3 minutes, 6 minutes, or 25 long minutes.
But now, why is that part missing?
That I don't know. I don't know where it went to. That part was missing before we even got this.
Oh, okay. So it was all,
yeah.
Like you already set it to infinite play, basically.
I guess because it was removed. I don't know. We purchased this back in 1987 or 88 for the low price of $25.
From where?
From a place called Crazy Eddie. If you guys remember that store where they their prices were insane, well,
if you live,
yeah, I think right here kind of shows you prices are insane.
See Crazy Eddie now? His prices are insane. Hit me,
Again, if you live in the New York, New Jersey area and you're in the age bracket, you know it. And if you watch Seinfeld, yes, it has been an episode. I believe it. You know, a knockoff of Crazy Eddie.
Now,
that man went to jail.
Now, on the back side of this, now, that is the controller ports.
It's got 3 controller ports. So that you can plug in 2 controllers and 1 gun to play all at the same time.
And the fun part about this is, we're going to move it over to here. The bar is covering it up, sadly. But that is an RF shield for the Nintendo Entertainment System. If you were to take it off, which I'm not doing because it's impossible because I don't want to remove this bar.
It's not impossible. You just got to get it from underneath.
But see, the thing is, it looks like another Nintendo. Anyway, it's just a basic motherboard for a Nintendo. I mean, if you wanted to take it off, I'd leave that up to you. This is your very expensive baby here.
Yes. And I could probably remove this board here and just plug in a Nintendo game.
That's
right?
what I was going to say.
A standard Nintendo game.
You can now. Yeah, it's a 72-pin connector.
72-pin.
Connected to basically a huge ROM board filled with the 15 games that are on here. And then it actually does have the expansion port that was never used, which is right here. That expansion port was never used. That is the AV ins and outs, so to speak, right there.
And it has the TV connector to go right here that went from this piece to the back here, which I just disconnected for the sole purpose of taking the shield off.
Yeah, to flip the shield.
This system is priceless to me. It'll never be sold, but I grew up with this system. This is my pride and joy, and
now
I'll just have fun with it.
We had the regular Nintendo system when we were growing up, playing the games.
Yeah.
Your Nintendo system was a M8.
Yeah, and we didn't think anything about it. It was just, oh yeah, it's a Nintendo... It's a weird Nintendo system. It looks like a Nintendo demo system. I didn't know anything about it until, you know, maybe 10 years ago I started asking questions about it. Never really got any information because nobody knew much about it. And then in the last few years, you know, I've learned a little bit more, but even still, it's very tough to find out information on this.
That is the M8 system, and basically it's just a Nintendo motherboard hardwired and hooked up to a huge motherboard. A huge PC board full of games. Hey guys, hope you liked the episode. If you did, don't forget to rate, comment, and most importantly, if you want to catch all my latest videos, hit that subscribe button. Now, if you want to click this link, this will take you to the Gaming Oniomaniacs Episode 11, Part 2, The Auction House, Winnings and Closings. If you want to click this link, it's going to take you to TGO 11, Part 1, Winnings and Closings, where we revisit the play and trade. And if you want to click this final link, it's going to take you to Yard Sailing, Episode 2, the show that eventually would become the Gaming Oniomaniacs. This is Dommercoolstuff, and as always, do good gaming.